Hey everybody, how's everyone doing tonight? Good, I hope. Um, it's a little bit later than usual when I make these videos, actually, a lot bit. I thought I'd just make this video, give current updates about how my seizures and everything is going, and a little bit of actually what's been going on with, I guess, just my health, my mental status, and everything else. As far as my seizures have been going, I haven't had any more of those conscious seizures. I'm guessing that's what they are. I, however, have got some updates as to this, or trying to find a new doctor. Um, my primary care physician has referred me to her doctor, which is, or her neurologist, sorry, which is great. It is only a 25 minute drive away compared to the 1 hour that I was having to do, which it's a teleconference thing. I go to an office and I see the doctor through video or something. I don't really know. The appointment isn't until January, but I can deal with that. In the meantime, I do still have an appointment with my current neurologist, which, excuse me, I was hoping to be able to get the appointment before my next neurologist appointment so I wouldn't have to deal with driving that hour. But after thinking about it, I was like, okay, I might have to go and sign release forms for release of medical information and all that good stuff. So it's probably better if I go ahead and just keep the appointment anyway. So that is a real good thing, either way. The next thing, my kids were on fall break this past week, which I thought was going to be great. Give me some little friends to play with, figuratively speaking. Keep me company so I could have someone to talk to or just be with during the day instead of me being alone all the time. Instead, I'm going to try to make a long story short. My ex, who moved to Indiana, comes down occasionally, or actually quite frequently. Um, for, she moved back to the town that I'm actually from, and my dad still lives there. Which, of course, my kids, his grandkids, and all that. She offered to take my grandkid or my kids to see my dad, and then they'd be back like 2 days later. So they got to go on a mini vacation while on vacation, and I was like, okay, that's fine. I wasn't invited to go along. I wasn't going to push the fact. I mean, after all, it was my ex that was taking them. I mean, her and I still talk and everything, but anyway. Which got me really down in the dumps because I miss my dad. I'm 35. Yeah, 35 years old. And there's nights that I want nothing more but to see my dad. And when they had the opportunity to go up and see him and I couldn't, it nearly destroyed me. So my daughter, who was in one of my previous videos with me, she was texting me, giving me updates while they were on their way up there. And might I add, it's a 6 hour drive from here. I was in tears nearly the whole time for the fact all I wanted to do was see my dad. And the entire time I was scared for many, many different reasons. One, I wasn't with him. I was being a dad concerned for my kids. In the other hand, I was worried because thinking, okay, what's going to happen if I go into a full blown seizure? I'm here by myself. What's going to happen? I didn't know. Thankfully, when it comes to the whole seizure thing, nothing did happen. Thankfully. And even more thankfully, my kids got up there, they got back here, everything was fine. Oh boy. I don't really know what else to talk about. I got to help my mom, who lives just like a football field away from me. I helped her over the weekend. Got to get the new, well, a friend helped me get the new Call of Duty World War II that's coming out, so I'm really anxious about that. And yes, I know the whole epilepsy, flashing lights, gaming. Trust me, I know all about it. I've only ever had one game ever put me into a seizure, which thankfully I'm lucky because I'm a gamer, big time. But this weekend was really, really great. I did some work for my mom. Her boyfriend, and I went out to dinner. It was my mom's treat. It was just, well, yesterday being Sunday, it was just a great day. It was probably the second best day I've had in months, to be honest. The other best day was when my friend, he is the one that got me the new Call of Duty. He had randomly shown up and said that he was broke when my birthday came around, and he said, here's a early birthday gift, or no, a late birthday gift / early Christmas gift. He had his hand held out just like this and dropped a receipt in my hand, and it was a receipt from GameStop, which was the new Call of Duty paid in full. And I was just dumbfounded. So, yeah, I was very thankful for that. I didn't really know what to say. I know a lot of the times I even said this, I don't remember exactly word for word, last night to somebody, that it seems as if I'm either a delusion or illusion in people's minds. It's almost like I'm not even here. So I guess that's just my way of explaining how I'm always alone. I feel alone, like I almost have nobody. As for all health situations or anything like that, so far everything has been going okay. I continue to try to eat healthy ish, I guess you could say. I don't eat a whole lot of greasy foods. I eat a lot of white meat. I eat a lot of vegetables. Oh my God, I can't stop with vegetables. It kills me. Especially broccoli. Oh my God. I can eat that like there's no tomorrow. Anyway, I don't know. I just had some blood work done here probably about 2.5 weeks ago. It came back perfect, I guess is the way I could put it. It came back normal. There we go. That's what they told me. It came back normal. So I'm guessing that meant that the medicine levels in my blood is at the proper level, so there's no need for any kind of medicine adjustment. Um, Here in 2 weeks is when I've got to go back to my current neurologist, and I'm going to have to tell him that what he did by turning up my VNS didn't work as to correcting my conscious seizures. So I don't know what he'll want to do next, even though recently, like within the past week, I haven't had any. But that's not saying that they haven't stopped completely. They were always touch and go. My sleep cycle or schedule, however you want to refer to it, still is not anything normal. But then again, I really don't even know what normal is. I usually go to bed anywhere between midnight and 5 a.m. and wake up anywhere between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. So it's hard to estimate, not to mention all the different medications that I'm on. And like I've said in other videos, I'm sure, insomnia, sleep deprivation, and a few other things. I'm sorry, I'm just brain farting right now. They all go hand in hand with epilepsy, from what I've read online. I even asked my neurologist about my constant memory problems, and he says, yes, memory problems. That's almost exactly what he said. So, I honestly think that is about it. I want to apologize. I think on my last video, I don't remember if I did or not include my email address. But for those of you who have subscribed and are following my videos, I'm sure you know where my email address is because I have been putting it on videos. But feel free to comment, like, subscribe. I'm going to continue to try to remember to put my email below. If I don't, just feel free to leave a comment asking for it. And I will say right now, for those videos I have or haven't, or whatever the case may be, my bad. It's my fault. Me. Anyway, to all those out you, or I can't even talk straight. You see this? I mean, this is bad. To all of you out there who are living with epilepsy, trust me, I know what it's like. All you can do is stay strong. Don't give up. If you have to, lean towards others. If they're not willing to help, then they're not true friends. The ones that will help you, those are the ones you can trust. So, for all those out there, stay strong. I'll talk to you all later and hope all is going well.